I will work on the camera angle if need be in a moment. Let me jump to the YouTube side. Hey, Katie. How you doing? Oh, I hope so. I hope so. Let me jump over on the YouTube side and get us squared away, subscriber-wise, all that jazz. All right. I hope you guys are doing good. I appreciate everybody coming to hang out tonight. I'm just over here updating the YouTube side settings. And we should be good. Okay. So, we're doing the holiday purge tonight, everybody. So, I have a few, well, a good handful plus things over to the side. And I think it's kind of a narrow portrait view. And so there's portions of the table that y'all can't even see. But if I pull it away anymore so you can see the whole table, you can't really get a good view of it anyway. So I figured this probably was the best, but you guys let me know if I need to alter it or something like that. So I have those Libby dancing snowman. Hey, Debbie Joe, welcome in. And Rami, I saw you. How you doing? Oh, had to grab a drink real quick. So those Libby snowman glasses, guys. And it's a set of 8 of these. Let me see if I'm on camera. Set of 8 of these. And we'll run these last. But the other day, if you just watched, I think it's my most recent video at the Bonner Springs Goodwill, I found a set of 4 of these Anchor Hawking winter scene is what we're going with mugs. It's like a cabin in a snowy scene there. And they're nice, heavy glass mugs. And it's a set of 4 of those. And they're in perfect condition. And anyways, I figured somewhere in the middles here, we'll run those. It's doing better. It's doing better. I'm lying. I have a lidocaine patch on right now. but it's good at the moment, Katie. I hope all y'all are doing good. We're going to have a good night, have a fun time. Oh, I wanted to show you guys too. I've had this ornament for forever, and it probably honestly needs a new battery because I feel like the light up on it is kind of weak. Can you guys even see? So if you get this one, see it lights up, but I think it's a little weak. So it may need a new battery unless you like it dim. You can leave it just how it is. Anyways, so everything else, guys, I'm just going to start it at $1. On the glassware, the drinkware, I did remove those from the combined shipping option. I will combine them. Whoever gets them, if you got other things, I will combine them when all is said and done. I just figured those are the, 2 sets of items that are a little bit heavier, a little bit bigger, and I want to make sure that they get the packaging and stuff that they need. Everything else is all set to be automatically combined, and I think it does progressive shipping as well. So everything starts at $1. Oh, I just kicked you guys. I am so sorry. Literally just kicked you. Things you see set on these little white plates are in sets. So I've got, like, how many are there? 4 or 5 of these. I think they're all 1985 Enesco little, what is this called? The little fuzzy guys. What's that called? I can't think of it now. Anyway, the little bells, ornaments. And then these Santas. Now, one of these Santa heads, I can't see what I'm doing. One of these Santa heads, yes, flocked, Debbie Joe. There you go. Yeah, Katie, it's like felt, but it's almost shorter than felt. One of these Santas is missing his holly. This one right here. So, I don't know. You could decorate over it, what have you, but there's some wood Santas there. Anyways, let's get started, guys. Let me bring over our first deal. And I was going to do it, what is it called, guys? Sudden death style. But some folks were telling me not to just do it normal style. So it's just normal auction. We're starting at 20 for $1 at 20 seconds. And here we go. Whoever wins this bid or this auction run gets to pick their ornament or their set or what have you, out of what all you can see there. If you have any questions about anything, just let me know. All right. So this one here is supposed to be, I'll show you the box. The box is in rough shape, but I figured I'd combine all these because they're kind of miniatures. So you got your Care Bear guy. He's technically a keychain. I don't know if he's marked with anything. I can't remember now. He's got copyright ACC, I think maybe. I don't know, something like that on his rear end. And then this is like one of those vintage little pencil topper gals. She's adorable. And then this one here is, whoops, meant to look like a little doll. And she's an ornament. She's got a string back here. I don't think she's marked with anything. I don't think any of them are. Anyway, then I threw this in with them. It's not the full set though, guys. But because they're oh my gosh, I can't even say it. Miniature, I went ahead and threw them in. Oh, this guy looks like he's broken. Okay, let me set him to the side. So we're down one of these. Oh gosh. We're down one of these guys. So here's what we got. There was a couple that were missing and then a couple that were just broken, but I figured we'd still put them in there because you can still do something with them, decorate with them. I was kind of thinking like, you know, if you did like little snow villages or something like that, you know. Yes, and I do have a couple deer. In particular, let me get in camera here. These two deers. Now, they both have a green ribbon around their neck, but again, I think some of the decoration has come off. So, I mean, you could redo it all together. You could leave it as is, but they're hand painted. Let me set that one down. Hand painted, just basic ceramic, like hobbyist pieces. But I don't think they have any chips or cracks or damage to them. Let me look at the other guy here. He's got a little dust on him. There's the bottom side of him. Whoever painted him didn't sign him that I know of. But there's a set of those guys. There's some bells over here. Little Santa bell. Yes, the dust is free. Dust comes for free. There is the glue. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. The blue glass angel back here. Remember, she does have on the tip of one of her wings, there's a little bit of a chip on her. There's the tree topper angel gal that lights up, and she works completely fine. Every bulb lights up on her. This tin box is a puzzle. Victorian Christmas from 1996. You got your little stocking mantle mouse here. Nice little vintage bell. This gal here. And she actually, I always look at her and think, oh my gosh, she's broken right here. But no, that's just, they didn't paint her. Like, it doesn't look broken off actually when you look up close, which is crazy. But, and then she's got remnants of a sticker in there, but I don't know. I don't know who truly made her, to be honest. All right, so let me restart the auction here. So the auction starts at $1. Whoever wins the auction gets to pick whatever they want out of this. Things setting on the white plates are things that are coming in a set. All right, starting at 20 seconds, starting at $1. What are the boy and girl looking guys close to the back on the plate? Oh, I think you're talking about these ones here, Rami. This one is ceramic. She's hand painted. I don't know who made her though. Jolene, congratulations. Thank you very much. And then this one here is like a resin, and there's a stamp. Oh my gosh, I need my loop. Oh, dear golly, where'd I put it? I just used that darn thing. Oh, it's over here. Hold on. Like, do I need glasses? Is that what's happening now? 1988 Wang's International Incorporated, made in China. That's what it says. So I just put those two little gals together. All right, Jolene, tell me which items or whatnot you want. The deer set, you got it. Let me move them out of the way and let me tag them for you, Jolene. So I hope everybody's been having a good weekend. Oh, you're very welcome. Hey, fancy lady. Thanks, everybody, for coming to hang out. Let me see here. What can we fill that hole with? Oh, let me tell you guys about this pig real quick, too. So he's a bank. I don't have the key for him, but he's marked made in Spain, and I can't pronounce whatever that is on there. But on his butt, it says Christmas Club. He's in great condition. And so I don't know what this means, but anywho, there's no coins in him. He's empty. But I'll show that to him. We got our Vilroy and Bach piece. I've ran this one a couple times in previous live sales. She still has her original tag there. She's in perfect condition, and the box is in really good condition. We've got a set of candlestick holders, little porcelain ones. They've got crazing to them, but no damage otherwise, and little sleigh scenes on them. You got your Hershey Nuggets jar back here with the wood lid. See if I can get it in the light right for you. And there's the back side. The cork on there is all there. And then you guys may have to remind me who made this one. Was it Anchor Hawking? The glass isn't marked. I can't remember now. Anyway, it's in great condition. A little bit of wear to the wood right there. Hopefully I'm in camera. There we are. So we've got that. And then we've got this gel candle. It says the Langley Company Tree Light 18 ounce. They, of course, never burned it. I don't even know if I can get the top off. Heck, I'm going to just go with the top is glued on. So anyway, it looks perfect though. Like, it doesn't look dirty down there or anything. It's really impressive. We have our little candle vintage elf gnome dude with his mushroom. He's still in packaging. This is the little Avon Christmas tree bear candle. Special burning instructions on there for you. You got your larger rocking horse ornament. Well, I suppose this one's more of a figurine. I don't see a hook or anything to hang it from. But you got this dude. You got the set of the smaller ones, and these ones are ornaments. They both have their strings on them. Made in China is marked on the belly of this one and this guy. Both in good condition. You got your little nativity set one here. Scan slowly. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let me scan the table slowly. All right. We're going to come over this way. Let me see if I can drop it down a little bit too. That might help me. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. All right. Okay. So over here, this is a set of puffy Christmas magnets made in Taiwan. The magnet has come off of this part here. It looks like at one point maybe a mouse even nibbled on it, which is adorable. But nonetheless, they're all still in the packaging. And then I'm going to put this guy with them. He's in good condition. He's another magnet. Then we've got the set of bears over here. The big one here is 1984 Hallmark. Bobo Bear, Boo Boo Bear, I'm not sure. Sewn toy, $8, non-washable is what it says. Synthetic fibers. He's adorable. He looks to be in really good condition. And then the smaller one here is 1986 House of Lloyd, made in Taiwan, for Christmas around the world. Little guy. And all these little guys are coming together. And then you have a little ornament one. He has no tag. He has no info. This is that, what's his name? Paul Sebastian? Is that who it is? He does a lot of like Yadro style pieces, you know? And so that's why they're kind of in Yadro style. But it has the sticker on here. Miko Incorporated Handcraft Fine Gift made in Republic of China. And then they've got their wood board. So, and normally he would have reins and, sorry guys, some reins and stuff like that. I'm working from a different camera angle and it's proving to be more difficult than I anticipated. Let's see. Let me bring you over this way a little bit. So then you got your, oh, I forgot to show you him. I just picked this guy up. He's Hallmark, made in China, little porcelain penguin, pushing a snowball for a tea light holder. And, oh, you had your porcelain ornament bear. He's in good condition. Made in China on him. And this little guy sleeping is a plastic piece. Let's see, what's it say? 1988 Wangs International, made in China. And he's in good shape and he has his string. Back to the wood horse here. He is wood. He's hand painted. Still has his little string and his little pipe cleaner tail and mane. Then the little dude, again, wood on plaster, or, you know, he might actually be some kind of a plaster kind of material or compressed composite, you know, but he's hand painted, little vintage guy. All right, let's keep scanning here. I've shown you a lot of the stuff in the front. These two pieces here are identical. And what they are is they say SDC Christmas 97, SDC volunteer fireman. So I don't even recall where I got these at this point. I'm trying to get it in focus for you. But they are cute. So I went ahead and left them out. You got your little, what is this? Plastic. I'm going to go with plastic. Snowy cottage ornament with a little bit of frazzle going on down there. You got your little hand knitted pieces. I forgot to show these to you guys. There's a total set of 3, I think, different little skates that hang from each other. And then you got your snowman and your wreath. Oh, what else? We've got these guys here. I don't know that they're marked with anything. They're kind of a resin, hydrostone sort of material. This little gal here, she's a shelf sitter. Nothing too fancy about her, but she's adorable. And let me keep scanning over. We have a few more wood pieces on this plate here. Hand-painted wood. You would need a hook or something for it. Then you have this gal with her candy cane. And then this Christmas one that hangs from a chain. I don't know. Made in Taiwan, Republic of China. All right, guys. Let me duplicate, and starting at 20 seconds, running for $1. And I'm sorry, I wish this would focus. Can I get it to focus? Maybe. Backing out or coming in makes it better. I don't know. Come on, focus. Come on, focus. Oh, it's going to be a booger, isn't it? Well, while it's still going, let me show you guys this. Okay, so this still has the original packaging, the paper that it came in, as well as the little box. It's Russ, the Heirloom Collection, 1988, someone wrote on it, candle. And it's in great condition. It's just a wreath with the candle on it. And it has the little Russ sticker down there. So you got that one. All right, Jolene, congratulations. What's your pick? You want me to scan over the table again? Maybe that'll help it focus anyway. The fuzzies. Which fuzzies? This bear set over here? Well, I have a set of these guys. Are you talking about these ones? Or the little bells? The bells, these guys? All right, Jolene. Sounds good. All right, let me tag that for you. Thank you very much. All right, guys. Let's see. I have to add in here. Oh, let me show you this guy. He is a Pez dispenser. Little Santa Claus Pez dispenser. He still works. Has all his parts and all the things. I thought he was marked on here with something. Yeah, U.S. patent with a patent number, made in Yugoslavia. Little Pez guy. And then this, oh, there's a snowman ornament. Not sure what he's made of, actually. Maybe a resin. I don't know, but he's sparkly. He's glittery. What's the Santa in the back? The Santa in the back. You're talking about over here? No, you can't see that at the moment. Oh, this guy here. That's what you got to be talking about. He is for a candle topper. It says made in China on here. But he is Santa with a bag of goodies. So he'd fit on your like jar candles. Although this one I can't get the top off of. All right. This little ornament, I thought when I was first looking at it, which is why my loop was over on the counter instead of right over here. Because I was looking at this one earlier, and it says Lillian Vernon Corp. 1978. But I remember as a kid, we used to get ones that reminded me very much of this. And then you'd have like inscribed on there, you know, whoever's name or something like that kind of thing. I remember that. This one here is kind of a 3D looking one, sort of pop out feature. Wisconsin. So anybody from Wisconsin. Little plastic rocking horse guy here with his string. He doesn't have any marks on him. I'm not sure who made him or where he came from. I have a couple of Santas here. This guy's got dust on his eye. There we go. Couple of Santas here. Ceramic on this one. And this one is more of a, not a dough, but I don't know. He's a different kind of ceramic. It looks like he's one of those pieces you bought, you know, like at a craft store and then painted at home. But it almost looks like they gave him googly eyes, or like Santa got drunk or shouldn't be driving, perhaps. I'm not sure. Either way, he's kind of cute. He's got a little scrape to his paint up here and a little chip to a part of his holly berry. But other than that, I mean, considering the condition he's in, right, no kidding, Rami. Oh, golly gee. And then I have some bells over here that are hiding, guys. This is the one that's, you may have seen in a recent video. She's a little plastic gal. She's got a rhinestone here, little dangly thing. Says made in Taiwan. But she's like a literal bell with a little jingle bell. Got one here, little porcelain one. I don't think she has any stickers or marks. It's got like music notes and a little girl standing here. And then you got this little angel one and no breaks to her wings, which that alone is always impressive on these pieces. No marks or anything in there, but in good condition. This dude, he normally, I can't remember who made him, but I've had him for a long time, and I believe he normally held a broom. But you could put whatever you want in his arms, or you could just leave him standing like that. He kind of looks like he's just going to throw a snowball. I don't know. And then I've got a little plate of Santa heads, which is sort of creepy, if you will. But this guy here has a little bit of marking on him, I've noticed. A little darkening. Who made them? I see a tag here. Nothing special. They're made in China, guys. But they're cute little puffy-faced Santa dudes. And then here's a whole one. But I don't think he has a string to hang him up from. So you got 3 Santa heads and a whole one. Then there's that wood board there. Families are forever because love never melts. Adorable. And again, made in China. There we are. Cute little angel piece here. What does it say though? Celebrate with love. And has a little rhinestone that hangs down. Okay. I think we've kind of gone over everything currently on the table. All right. So then I've also got our snowman here. And I don't know if he was originally holding something or not. I have no idea. But he's from 1993. And whoever originally owned him got him at 9 years old in 1993. It says Christmas C-9 years. We'll set him out. Then there's this Fitz and Floyd matchstick holder. Now, it does have a chip right here, just so you guys know. I think that's the only real damage to it, though. A little dirt down in there, I think. I can try and clean that out. Some wear to where you strike the matches, but it still has the original imprints or the printing and sticker on there. And it says Japan. But matchstick holder. Set that out. What else do we got room for? Let's see. This little gal, she is gorgeous. She is like a resin material, and she has some sort of a mold or whatnot number on her, and she's impressed with something that I could not see and still have not looked at or tried to. Layla something is impressed on the side. So I'll lay her out. All right. Let me start us another one here. Starting at 20 seconds and at $1. Then we have our brown bag cookie art with the original book and some recipes and such in there. This is one with the little doves on it. 1993. Oh, I think I already pulled that down. Brown bag cookie art. Cookie mold. Try and set that somewhere. I have another little tea light piece where you set your tea light back here. It's got Virgin Mary, little baby Jesus sitting there. No chips or cracks to it that I'm aware of. Whoops. I'm trying to kick you guys again. All right, Jolene, what's your pick? Jewelry by G. I can show you guys the little angel light. The nativity. Are we talking this nativity? All right. Let me mark it for you. Congratulations. Thank you. And then I'll unplug the angel light gal and bring her up a little closer. The tree topper so that you guys can see her up close and personal. All right. Oh, what do I have her hooked to? I have her hooked to a cord. Here we go. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to start with her cord first. Her cord's in excellent condition. Still has not the extra bulb that came in it, but all the tag and all that's there too. Here's the underside of her skirt with all the bulbs. All of them still light up. Here's her sweet little face. And she has that, you know, like netting thing going on, her little plastic head, which I noticed like in the photo and in the video, I think, where she was, when her head's lit up, it's like on the camera, hard to see. But there's her backside. Oh, she's freaking adorable. I can't believe she's still works and everything. Usually when I find these pieces, I don't find them in great condition. Like the netting's torn up. They are certainly missing all the bulbs or some of the bulbs, or they just don't work. Katie, the bigger, the crochet. What, am I missing something, Katie? Here, let me duplicate. Let's start running it again. The stable. Oh, are you talking about that Italian piece, Katie? The Italian piece with all the nativity figurines? Yeah, I'm going to wind up listing that, I think, on an auction, like on a multi-day auction. But that's my current plan with it anyway. And just to see what happens with it. And somebody asked in the comments if it was Fontanini, and I do believe it is. I need to look it all over again, though. But oh, no worries, Katie. No worries. But yeah, I don't know. Like, those are really good pieces to find, and I could not believe it when I found that at City Thrift. And I want to say I'd gotten it like half off or something. I'd have to go back and watch the video now. And just the fact that they had like $11 on it to begin with was crazy to me. But, you know, I wasn't going to argue. Certainly not at City Thrift. This set here, you guys, yeah, that's the right side of them, saw me in my most recent video, I think, also pick up. And all three of them are in here. I realized in the video I didn't show all three of them to you. So let me pull them all out. Get out of there. Okay. They're adorable. All right. So you got the bunny with her little ribbon thing going everywhere. And they've all got button legs. And they hang. But they're all in perfect condition. So stinking cute. I'm like, I'm not going to pick up any more Christmas stuff. Which is what I was thinking when I was at Agape's Grace. Did I show you guys this one or the bunny? I think I showed you the bunny. They all have these little bow ties. This one's holding little stars. But I think they had, you know, had them at a price I couldn't argue, especially for as adorable as they were. We've got our penguin jar as well. And he is, I believe, in great condition. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. I don't even see crazing on him, to be honest with you. Sorry, I'm not even completely showing him to you. There we go. And what did he say on the bottom? SCM Designs, made in China. Little jar dude. Let me bring him up here a little bit. Okay. I do have this bone china little nativity set. They're a made in China set. But believe it or not, guys, they were all in like a doggy bag together. And none of them are chipped or broken in any way, which is insanity. So maybe they're good luck. I don't know. I don't know. I do have a set of 6 stockings as well. Let me show them to you. They're all identical. They've got this, I don't know what you call it, glittery looking stuff on the fabric here and the snowflakes. They're in white and red. Total of 6 of them, 3 in each color. Oh, yes. And then there is this little nativity set with all the pieces there, not broken. JTS International 1999. I come across these ones every once in a while, too. Let me see if I can fit it on here. Okay. All right, guys. $1. It is a miracle, Katie. I couldn't believe it. I took them out of there like nervous, like this is going to be a waste of time to even look at them. But no, they were in great condition. All right, starting at $1, running for 20 seconds. And so the way we're running it, guys, is whoever wins the bid picks their loot. The things you see on little white plates are in sets. If you want the stockings are a set themselves. All right, Jolene, what's your poison this time? All right. The bone china one? Or this one? The bone china. The ones that survived the doggy bag? I can't, that's just, it blows my mind, guys. It really does. All right, Jolene, let me get a mark for you. Congratulations. Thank you. Oh, golly. Don't let me take nothing with me now. All right. All right, guys. Let's see. What else did I have? Oh, I had a couple more. So I went ahead. I didn't know if I should include this guy or not. I'm not offended if nobody wants him because he does have, oh, darn it. There we go. He does have some kind of old goop right here. I was able to get, just by wiping at it, most of the goop that was up here off. He's otherwise in perfect condition. He's nothing fancy. He just hangs from your oven, but he's got some jingle bells on him and stuff. And he's adorable. Kind of hot pad holder style thing. He's decorative. Decorative Santa oven dude. And then these little guys. These someone made. I have no idea who. But they're made out of little walnut shells. And so they're like little, I don't know, you could almost use them as a pincushion if you wanted. I guess he's a mouse. I don't know. That's what I'm going to go with. He's a mouse. And this little one here looks like a doll, maybe? I'm not sure. Like they kind of hand painted, oh, here we go, some kind of little face on there, but I don't know. It's just cute. You look at it from afar. It's like a Monet. Look at it from afar. Those two guys come together in a set. All right. Let me kind of scan us over the table again here. So we got our set of bears down here, these guys. And looks like it's out of focus again. Oh, golly. Oh, golly gee. Okay. Piggy bank. All the things. All right. Starting at $1, running for 20 seconds. We have our 6-pack of stockings. That's, you know, Rami, that's what I'm trying is I'm tapping it and it's not doing anything. I don't know. It just doesn't like me. It's because I'm trying a new way of doing it, so everything's got to be difficult, but it's okay. You know, I can bring stuff up to you guys and show it to you closer, I guess. All right, Nalia, which would you like? I apologize for the focus. Let me see if bringing it in and out maybe helps. The piggy bank. All right, you got it. Let me mark it for you. Now, I don't know what Christmas Club is. Do you? I just liked that it still had the sticker on here that said he's made in Spain and that he's in perfect condition. Not a clue. Me either. All right. Okay, I've got him marked. Let me set him over here. Okay. I know he's adorable. That's what I thought too. I was like, I don't know what Christmas Club means, but he's not like marked with like a company name or something crazy, you know? And so I thought he'd still be good to put in there. What can I do to make this focus better? I'm trying. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to make you sick. I'm trying to see if like lifting up the camera and bringing it back down will do it. Golly, this is what happens when non-tech people operate heavy machinery. Let's try bringing it in. Heck, maybe it looks better to you guys down lower anyway. I don't know. Do you guys feel like you can see a little better? I feel like things came, well, it's still not focusing perfect, but no, you liked it higher? Okay, let me raise it back up. Because that is the trick of it, is like, because it's in portrait mode and it doesn't let you do it in, you know, like horizontal landscape. And so it does make it more difficult to, I don't know, get it all in focus or in line, you know, where y'all can see it easy. But, all right, I'm just going to, let's run one more and then we'll run those anchor hawking glasses. All right. And I'll show you some of the stuff again as this runs. Starting at $1, running for 20 seconds. So we have our brown bag cookie mold with the original little cookie recipe book here. All the little pages. Comes with some recipes and such in there too. Apparently a conversion table in the back. We have our little Enesco guys here. A trio set. You got 2 in a sleigh. They all have their hangers, I think, except for this guy. But what do they say? 1985 Enesco on the rocking chair one. I think it says 86 on the sleigh guys there. They're flocked ones. All right. Rami, what would you like? Let me try to scan around a little bit for you again. The bear on the chair. The sleeping guy. This little dude. Yeah, all right. Congratulations. Thank you, Rami. He's adorable. So when I first got started reselling, well, or like getting into obtaining inventory, guys, some of these things came from this lady that lives just a few miles down from where we live. And she was having like this estate sale. And by the time I came along, most everything was picked over. But like her parents had lived there for, I don't know, forever. Like it was land in a home that was, been family passed down for a long time. And so she had just tons of stuff in storage and brought it, basically majority all of it out from storage and just into the yard. She essentially had a yard sale for several days. And she had tons of Christmas stuff left over. And so a lot of it, I didn't even know what it was, or anything. I just, I think we just agreed on a price, and I said, okay. And I remember coming home that day with like boxes and totes and filling half the garage with stuff I had gotten from this woman's like estate sale, just the random bits and pieces that were left. One of which was a Hager planter that I sold, I think, earlier this year. And everybody had overlooked it because it was in the yard and it was dirty and just kind of laying there. And I'm like, oh, that looks interesting. And sure enough, it was. And it was actually in like a rare color to find it in. The piece, it was in overall good condition. It wasn't perfect, but it was in overall good condition. Any more nativity sets? I have this one right here. I think that is it. Nativity set wise. We had the bone china one and the little ornament one, and then we have that one. So, all right, sorry, Jolene. I wish I had more. Well, now I do. I would have picked up more. Good night. I certainly came across plenty over at Agape's Grace. Holy moly. I walked in there and thought, oh boy, this is going to be nothing but straight up Christmas in this video. And I don't even really buy holiday stuff typically, unless it's like truly vintage, type things. All right. So these are Anchor Hawking. Sorry, I'm knocking you guys around. They're marked on the bottom with the little anchor, and they got their winter scene on them there. They're clear glass mugs, and I can just see, like hot cocoa. Oh, something. I don't know in them. I found them the other day at the Goodwill. It's a set of 4 of them, and they're in perfect condition. Absolutely perfect condition. So I thought that was exciting. All right, let me run in here and grab that. Okay. So I'm going to start them at $16 for the set of 4 and running for 20 seconds. Now, I know it doesn't say combined shipping on there. I will combine the shipping. I just wanted to make sure on the glassware sets that I had the correct box needed and that the, what is it? Like automatic calculator. All right, Jolene, congratulations. Thank you. Wouldn't goof it up, for the packaging. Let me write that down for you, Jolene. They're a nice, thick, heavy glass, too. All right. Got those marked. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you this guy up close a little bit. Where you can start a Christmas club. You get a payment book. Oh, yeah. Katie, now that you say that, I vaguely remember something like that when I was a kid, I think. They used to do that at our bank. I don't know. I haven't paid attention in my current bank, but I don't go in there a lot either. I'll have to look around next time and see, especially because we're small town, All right, so this here's a little stocking holder. They had some kind of a sticky pad on there at one point, but he's in great condition. Oh, they did do away with it in the 80s. Well, okay, now we're giving away my age, Katie. Good Lord. We had to go there, did we? Had to go there, didn't we, Katie? Yours is even higher. Then this here, guys, is a tin, 1996. This is exactly what the puzzle looks like. And in my one of my recent videos, anyway, I showed that I have actually put this together. This was a friend of my mom's who was moving, and I even left it somewhat intact as best I could in there for whoever would get it, but or in case I had to put it back together for some reason. But the tin's in great shape. But yeah, it came from a friend of my mom's who was moving. She'd retired and they had gotten it and they'd only used it once and she was pretty sure everything was there. Hallmark, third and final in a series of collectible Springbok puzzle tins. Does it say a year on there? Springbok offers for 1996. Oh yeah, it does. Right on the front it said it. 1996. So there's that. That was fun to put together too. And it was kind of tough. I don't remember how many pieces were in there, but it was kind of tough. All right. Let me get in here and there we go. All right. Oh, for goodness sakes. We're not going to focus again. There we are. Okay, so you back away and come back in. Trick learned. Old dogs can learn new tricks, just so we know. Okay, so starting at 20 seconds, running for $1, I'm going to scan over the table again for you guys. The bears back here come in the set of 3. One's an ornament. The other 2 are little plush bears. These are little puffy magnets. These are little ornaments, little bears and a Santa with a bear on his hand. Little wood ornaments, more wood ornaments, more wood ornaments. Hand painted and whatnots. All right, Rami, what would you like? The girl with the belt, with the flower on her head? This gal? I knew. I was kind of surprised, Rami, the first time around that you didn't get her. You think? Is that the one you want? I wasn't showing her. Which one were you thinking of? My other bells are over this way. Was there another girl you were looking at? All right. I think she'd go good in your bell collection, Rami. Congratulations. Thank you very much. She's adorable. With her little spaghettis that are cold painted. I can't believe she's in the good condition she is, too. All right. Let's see here, guys. Let's try backing up and coming back in. Okay, so let me set us down this way. We have Russ Heirloom Collection, 1988. This one was called Candle. It's in perfect condition. It's a little metal ornament, and it still has the original Russ sticker back here. And it's got its little hanger. Oh, even the original tissue that it came in is on there, or with it. Lay that down. A little Lillikens bear gold ornament from, what I say earlier, 1978. Yep, 1978 on the back. We have our vintage Santa Pez dispenser in perfect working order. And he's got a patent number on here, but he's made in Yugoslavia. And there's his innards. I noticed they still sell Pez, but I don't know. We still have this ornament here too, which is beautiful. She's like a resin angel. She's probably playing Metallica, I'm guessing. And I don't know. I guess it's a mold or model number on there. And then it's signed with something, but I can't read what it says. Or it's impressed with something. And I think that's 96 up here above. So you got that. You got your cute little angel girl here. Both the wings are still there. Oh, let me show you the glass angel. I know I've ran her before, but I haven't shown her like up close to you guys in this one yet. All right, so she's blue glass, blown glass. She does have to this part of her wing, one little chip off right here, but everything else, I have not found any other damage to her at all. So she's applied arms, her hair's applied, her wings are applied. Here's her base. I haven't found any signatures or anything on her, but she's really pretty. I really like her. All right. Let me duplicate this. Start at $1, run for 20 seconds. And then don't forget to, guys, I know I don't have enough room. And even if I did, I can only fit so much into the darn picture at once. There's a set of 6 stockings. They're all identical. There's 3 red, 3 white. They all come together. You got your oven Santa decoration dude, hot pad dude. Oh, yes. Let's see. I have 2 of these guys, but I'm going to show these guys to you up close real quick. And then I have a set of ornaments here. These ones, I think they're both a plastic. She's like a more lightweight plastic little angel. And I don't think she's marked with anything like made in China or anything like that. She's not marked at all. And he isn't either. But he's carrying, that looks a little wicked, I'm going to be honest. Let me get him in focus. Okay, so he's carrying a toy soldier. I don't know. He's got him like strung up or something. Something's wrong. I've got a couple weird Santas in this group, I think, guys. One looks like he's been drinking, and the other one's carrying toys like he murdered them. I didn't plan this out very good at all. Okay, so, oh my. So these guys, his paint job is not that great. I'm not going to lie. I mean, clearly. But he has no damage other than that, you know? And then he has a matching buddy. He's identical, except for this guy's makeup was done much better. I don't know who's responsible for this, but nonetheless, there's those guys. All right, who won that? Jolene, what can I get for you? Angel White Resin. I assume we're talking about this one. All right, Metallica Angel it is. Congratulations, Jolene. Thank you. Oh, what was that one? Number 8. All right. All right, guys. Let's see. What else do we want to look at? Let me bring this one up to you again. This is your Fitz and Floyd piece, matchstick holder. We still have a chimney, but we haven't used our fireplace. It's a wood burning fireplace. We haven't used it in years. I feel like I'd be a little nervous to just go start a fire. I would if I had to, but I would be nervous. Oh, I found another chip on it right here. I didn't see that before. So there's a chip right here, and there's a chip right here. But he's marked Fitz and Floyd on the bottom. I don't know if I had a year on. Oh, I guess it is a year, but I don't know what year that is. Rami, what year is that? I think that's the 1980s, isn't it? 1978? Dang. Okay, I was close. All right, so 1978 comes with a couple chips, guys. That's how it works. That's how it works around here. Drunk Santas and 1978 chips. Metallica plain angels. Didn't know it was going to go like this. My apologies. All right. Virgin Mary with a baby Jesus. No chips or cracks on this piece here. Little tea light holder. Not sure where it was made, but pretty piece. I'm trying to give it another chip. What else? Oh yeah, I picked up the set of 3. They come in their box. Little ornaments. There's the 3rd one there. Let's see, we got our set of stockings. Our light up tree angel back here. I feel like we're out of focus again. Back it up and bring it back. There we go. Ish. Okay. All right. Let's duplicate. Starting at $1, running for 20 seconds. Buyer's choice. Things on little white plates come in sets. These guys here are little 1980s flocked Christmas ornaments. One of them, the little raccoon looking guy, I guess that's what he is. He doesn't have a string. He's more figurine. What else haven't I shown you up close? I don't know. I think I have shown you guys everybody. I love these these remind me of my childhood. I don't know. Little wood guys with this pipe cleaner stuff. I remember seeing those pieces all over our tree as a kid. Let's see. Our bears. Let me show these guys to you again too. So your big one is 1984 Hallmark with his little holly bib. Your little guy with his Santa hat is 1986 House of Lloyd. And then this guy has no tag or identifier, but he is an ornament. All right, Rami, congratulations. What would you like? Let me back away from the table and come back into the table. The tree topper girl, good choice. Let me grab her for you. Oh dear, where's my cord? You're gonna love this thing, Rami. I've had her for forever too. I love her. And like I said, I normally, it's not that I don't come across them ever. There's, but to come across them where their netting isn't torn up and all that stuff, or missing their bulbs and everything, that's harder. That's harder to do. All right. Okay, I've got her marked for you, Rami. Let me set her over here so she doesn't get hurt. All right. Well, do you guys want to keep going, or do we want to run the Libby dancing snowman glasses? Well, which way, Joe? Yes, but which way? Keep going. She'll fit somewhere. Yeah, she won't take up much room at all. You can use her as a nightlight, Rami. All right, I'll keep going. Let's run again. All right. You can. Yeah, she'd be super cool. All right, starting at $1, running for 20 seconds. Well, you guys just let me know when you're ready for the grand finale. Because outside of the oven, Santa, and the stockings off to the side, everything else is on the table, I think. You guys doing anything for the holidays coming up? Fancy lady, congratulations. What can I get for you? Katie. Oh, that's hysterical. Don't pick on Rami, Katie. Fancy lady, do you know what you want? The bunny ornaments? Okay, the bunny ornaments. Bunny ornaments. Okay, help me out. Which bunny ornaments? In the box. Oh, gotcha. These guys here. Kitties. Kitty or bear, I'm not sure. And bunny. These ones. Okay, you got it. Let me mark these for you. Congratulations. Thank you. Let's see. Number 10. All right. Let's set these guys over here. Okay, guys. Let me duplicate that and we'll start over. All right. Running for 20 seconds. Starting at $1. We still have our blue glass angel. She does have a chip to her wing. We have the Paul Sebastian piece. It does have the wood piece, but you know, there is the stick. Am I even in the camera? There is the sticker under there too still. So I don't know. It's got the little padded feet on it though. I thought about adding some ribbon on there, you know, because normally he's holding some kind of, I think it's a chain, isn't it? I think so. I'm not positive on that. Let me see here. A little UNESCO, guys. We've got our holiday decor candle. It's got holiday bulbs and little trees in it there. Jolene, congratulations. What can I get for you? The nativity. This one here. All right, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you. Let me mark it for you here. Let's see. Number 11. All right. Set that one there. Okay, guys. Let's duplicate. Start again. Running for 20 seconds. Starting at $1. So remember, we've got our, well, one funky painted snowman and then his buddy, but they're in good condition. We have our googly-eyed Santa. He's hand painted. That is hysterical. I can't. And we could even do these guys together if you wanted. Fancy lady, congratulations. What can I get for you? Let me see if I can scan around a little again. We've got our little yarn hand knitted like pieces here, ornaments. The cookie mold with the recipes. The Santa ornaments, the wood Santa guys. The UNESCO flocked guys, your penguin jar back there. He's in perfect condition. The puzzle. Little taper candle set holder there with the sleighs on it, or the Hershey Nuggets jar that's underneath it. That set. There is the Vilroy and Bach little girl Christmas ornament with her original tag. She's in perfect condition. The towel Santa for the stove. You got it. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Let me get it marked here. All right. He's marked for you. Okay. Have I shown you guys these guys? They are like a little resin bear couple. Whew, sorry, I needed a drink and then I almost dropped my drink, which would have been tragic. Little bear couple. They're not marked or impressed with anything, but they're adorable and in good condition. What else have we not looked at up close? We have our, I know I've shown you this one, but she's clear plastic. She's not broken anywhere, which is impressive, actually. She's got her little bell jingler here. These are good to put on, well, the tree, but also the door. My mom uses things like that to train her dogs to let her know when they have to go outside to go to the bathroom. I'm not kidding. And it works. That's the impressive part. It works. All right. Let's see here. Starting at 20 seconds, running for $1. The pig. Which one are you talking about, Jolene? Not pig. Hot. Fancy lady, congratulations. What can I get for you? Not pig. Are you talking about the that set of 3 pieces, the little fabric ornaments, Jolene? Oh, penguin? You think it? Oh, well, maybe. The ornaments, the sleds. Are you talking about these UNESCO ones? Fancy lady? No. The sleds. Let's see. Are you talking about this one over here? The porcelain one with the 2 kids? Isolated. You're saying ornament, so probably not the tea light holder then, right? Skates. Oh. Are you talking about these? The crocheted little ones? These ones? Okay, perfect. All right, congratulations. Thank you very much. Those are adorable. Somebody handmade those. And they have like little paper clips on the, to be the skate on it. They're pretty cute. Again, that's another type of ornament that I remember as a kid. Was always seeing those around. I don't know. I think something with the 70s and 80s especially. Some of the stuff sitting out here looks very familiar, All right. Let me duplicate. Starting at 20 seconds, running for $1. And we still have our, now he's not, I don't know who made him, but he's a little elf guy with a mushroom. And still in packaging, good condition. This one here, I believe, is by Avon. All right, Rami, what can I get for you? The penguin guy, he is a tea light holder. You're talking about him? Hallmark made him, actually. But it doesn't have a year on there. I don't know. Oh, golly. The pair on the plate. Are you talking? Whoa, golly. Are you talking about these two here? All right. She's ceramic. She's hand painted. She's bisque, but she's hand painted, and she's holding a little doll. I don't know who painted her, but there she is. And then this one here, which is adorable, carrying a little lantern. And she's marked on her foot with like 1988 Wangs International. You want those? All right, Rami. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Let's see. What was that? Number 14. My writing's getting terrible. All right. All right, guys. Do we want to run the Libby glasses? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Rami. Sending you my love, as always. The larger penguin in the back. This guy here, Jolene, he's a jar. I guess you're talking about him. He was made by SCM Designs. He's ceramic. He's got a rubber seal around his head there. But he's in great condition. He's not even crazed. Not till 9. Oh, Katie. You're in a different time zone than me, Katie. All right, let's duplicate. We'll start again. Oh, it's almost 9. Where you? Okay, it's almost 8 where I am. It's almost 7:50. All right, we'll go till 8 for me, 9 for you. So we've got our Pez boy here, Pez Santa. All right, Rami, congratulations. What would you like this time? The Wisconsin ornament. This is kind of neat. It's like a 3D, you remember like the old school, well, I'm sure they still do make them, like the puffed out cards, That's what that reminds me of. Well, that's because that's what it's like. Your aunt's from Wisconsin. Does she have a dairy farm, or is she more of a city girl? Kyle's from North Dakota. We were up north several years ago for his grandmother's funeral. And lo and behold, it was cold while we were up there because they live pretty close, like in Bismarck and stuff. So they're way up there. But it held off. It ended up like pouring down this huge ice storm and stuff that began the morning we left. So thank goodness. It held off for, you know, all the things that go into such an event. Well, congratulations, Rami. Thank you. This is such a neat ornament. It's not marked with anything. I don't know who made it, but it's really cool. Let me see. Trying to get this painter's tape to stick to it. There we go. I got it. Oh. That's so sad. I'm sorry, Rami. I know how that goes. Unfortunately. Not fun stuff to deal with. Difficult. All right, guys. Let's see. Per Katie's instructions. We'll keep going. Starting at $1, running for 20 seconds. So is your aunt living with family or close to family in Wisconsin then, I'm guessing? Rami? She's in a home? Yeah. That's what we did. I remember when my mom's mom had Alzheimer's, and so we were back and forth from here in Topeka constantly, just like every weekend, pretty much, if not more, and stuff like that. Just which, you know, Topeka from where we lived at the time was about an hour and a half, and so it wasn't a terrible drive or anything, but it was still, it was a lot. It was, you know, but what do you do, right? All right. Miss Jolene, what can I get for you? Yeah, it really is. Dog with boy and girl. Are you talking about the figurine right here, Jolene? Yes, all right. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Now you can glue them back on this board. I don't know that they were ever actually truly glued down. I don't see any like old glue marks really. I don't know. Maybe they just came where you sat them on them. I've never gotten them like brand new in the box, you know? So I'm not sure. If anybody else knows, let me know. Because I see these pieces out there occasionally, but they're typically broken or missing the reins or missing the board or. But I was thinking of taking, if I had some, that was my problem. That's why I kind of didn't. I was thinking of taking like some ribbon or something and looping it through and then tying it to the dog's neck, you know? That would be so cute. All right. I got him set down for you, Jolene. Well, thank you very much. Congratulations. All right. Starting at 20 seconds. Starting at $1, running for 20 seconds. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. Let me show you guys our Santa Bell again, too. I don't know. He's got remnants of old stickers in here, but I don't see any like printed marks or anything on him. But he's adorable if he would focus for you. He's in great condition. Daisy's mom, what can I get for you? Do you want me to scan over the table again? The Vilroy and Bach, you got it. Now, I know I didn't pull her out of the box during this sale, but I have in previous sales. She's in perfect condition. She still has her clear little hanger wire and her original little sticker in there too, even. And the box is in very nice condition. So, very nice piece. Congratulations. Thank you. Let me mark her for you here. Oh, you're very welcome. All right. Okay, got her marked. Okay. Let's see. We got a few minutes left. Starting at $1, running for 20 seconds. We still have our Fitz and Floyd matchstick holder thing. Little puffy Santa heads. Got the Russ heirloom ornaments. I think they called it candle right there. All right, Daisy's mom, let me know what you'd like. There was another Wang something or other that was on the left side of the table. Can you show that again? This, which ceramic Santa head? This one here. No, he's available. I was actually going to pair him with this one. Do you want the googly-eyed guy too? All right, both coming your way. Let me mark them for you. Wang something on the other side of the table. There's that Lillikins ornament. Wang's. I know. I feel like I know what you're talking about, Rami. Or like I should. Which one was it? Dang. Hold on, let me think here in a second. Because I think you're right. All right, number 18. All right, I got that marked down for you, Daisy's mom. Thank you very much. Let me set these guys over here. I know, it's getting away from me. Okay, Wangs. This guy's a made in China. I know this is Hallmark. Dun, 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 dun. What else was it? I feel like you're right, Rami. Was it one of these pieces? Oh, he's marked 1991 Renok, made in China. Whatever, for whatever that means. And I'll finish showing you. I have these guys in a set of 3. And he's got some kind of marking, but clearly not readable. But I love that he's playing the drums, and his drums have snow on the tips of them. I thought it was broken at first. No, it's snow. And then this little guy, he's another plastic little dude. I don't think he's marked. Oh, he is. Well, he's got this. Season's Greetings, 1996. Nothing on the back of it, though. He's got like a little airplane tag and a kitty. Wangs. Golly gee. Son of a gun. I don't think it was this guy, was it? No, he wasn't marked. I don't know. Yeah, made in China on this one. We had House of Lloyd on the Bears and Hallmark. Maybe it was on another piece that sold already. Or maybe it was on the foot of this guy. No. No. Was it the snowman? No. He just says 1993 on him. Yeah, I think maybe it's on another piece that already sold. Was it the guy on the rainbow? This guy, Blind and Moose, was it with the horse? Well, there's these horses. They're marked made in China. Little stickers. Was it this one? I don't see any marks on this one. I'm not sure about this one. On the plate. I don't see any markings on them. But here, let me, whoops. Let me see if I can break something. All right. Okay, we've gone over the mark. We'll run one more and then we'll do the Libby glasses. Let's see. Wasn't this one, was it? No, that's made in ROC. Huh. Humdinger. All right, Rami, what can I get for you? The guy on the rainbow and the horse, you bet. I love these pieces. They are probably a couple of my favorite ornaments sitting on the table, to be honest with you. Again, I think it's something like that childhood, the nostalgia thing. I don't know. I'm a sucker for it. All right. I got them marked down for you, Rami. Congratulations. Thank you very much. All right, guys. Well, let's run our grand finale. One more. Okay. We'll do another. Starting at 20 seconds. Starting at $1, running for 20 seconds. We've still got our Enesco flocked little guys. They come together. We still have our set of 6 stockings. The Fitz and Floyd match holder, tea light holder, various bells there. All right, Jolene, what can I get for you? The Tea Light Virgin Mary, sure thing. Congratulations. Thank you very much. That is so pretty. That's going to look so pretty with the tea light behind it. If I had a tea light handy, I was going to light it, but then I also thought I was going to be moving stuff around a whole lot on here. I just thought fire might get out of crazy, or get crazy. And Lord knows. You would have Santa's workshop and be able to buy little gifts. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool, Rami. I know. That's the kind of stuff I miss about being a kid the most. The whimsy of it all, And I think even as adults, it's still nice to enjoy that whimsy. All right, guys. Let me get us set up for our... Let's move this from the stage. Yeah, I know. I still have some downstairs too, that are from like my personal childhood and stuff, and or that my mom gave to me, or that I had over the years and everything. And but I don't know. Like I haven't even looked through that tote in so many years. It's downstairs in storage though. It is downstairs in storage. Maybe next year I'll go through it, and if there's stuff worth pulling out and doing something with, we'll do that. I don't know. All right, guys, let me show you these glasses real quick. Let me find the one that has the L on it really good. Here. It also has a nice mold mark on it too, or mold deformed seam. Because not all of them you see the L very good, but this one you can. Anyway, they're dancing snowmen glasses, low ball glasses. They're in perfect condition. They were made by Libby. There's a set of 8 of them. They're a nice heavy glass with like a heavy base to them. They're really stinking cool. We're starting at $18, running for 20 seconds. But there's absolutely no way I can hold all 8 up. So maybe back in my bartending days. All right, Jolene, congratulations. Thank you very much. All right, and I will combine those with your other stuff, Jolene. All right, guys, I think that's it for tonight. We've been going for a little over an hour and a half. Oh, thank you, Katie. Thank you. I appreciate you guys coming out. This is kind of a different setup and format for me, and there's things I liked about it and things I didn't. Like, it was hard for me to see, you know, but while showing you things, but at the same time, I don't know. I have no idea what to do, what I'm doing. The focus on the camera, that kind of was irritating me a little bit, you know, that kind of stuff. So I'd love your guys' feedback too on how you appreciate, or, you know, things you liked, didn't like about having it set up this way. You know, all that good stuff. But I'll tell you what, y'all, let's go find someone to raid. Have a good night, everybody. I appreciate y'all coming. All right. Jane Jam Treasure Sunday Fun Day pop-up. I'm going to go check that out. I don't know that I've ever checked that one out before. All right, guys, let's head over. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one.